morning, boys and girls. I'm Nick Shaw.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Shouts from the Couch. When we shout from our couch to yours. So I am so excited to have Alex here with me. He's our special guest. And he's going to talk through a little bit about what was preached on Sunday when we talked about be an example. So, Alex, what do you think about Sunday's message? What do you think about Josiah, who was 8 years old and he led a kingdom? What do you think about that? Pretty cool. Is that a hard job? I think it would be pretty hard too. What do you think he ate? He probably got all the candy in the kingdom. What do you think about that? That would be an idea. That's what you probably would ask for, huh? All the candy in the kingdom. So, Alex, is there anything that you can think of that someone's ever told you you're too young to do?
Yeah, one time my brother, he said, keep the training wheels on. One time I was riding my bike too fast with the training wheels and it fell off.
What?
And while I did it, Hayden, he said, here, take my bike instead. And I started riding on it to the bike.
Wow, that is amazing. What an awesome story. You were riding your bike, the training wheel came off, and you're like, whoa! And then your brother say, here, ride my bike, and you've been riding without training wheels since? That's awesome, man. I love that story, boys and girls. And this is an example of how you're never too young to be an example. Now, in other news, we have a cool segment with Pastor Scott, and I think he might have a special guest. So we're going to go check him out. Back to you, Scott.
Hey, Sonny. Alex is one cool kid, isn't he? Yeah. See, the thing is, we're talking about being an example for God. We've also been talking about how, being a little kid, you can actually have a great impact for God. See, Sonny, I don't know if you know, but I have an example today that kind of drives home the whole little, I'm a little kid too, but I can change the world. Because I talked about changing the world. I talked about being an example and doing something for God in a world that doesn't know who He is. So what I have is I have this little container right here, and
What's it gonna do?
it's going to have a great impact. I mean, think about a little container like this. How can a little container like this have such an impact on maybe what's inside? See, the thing is,
It's gonna have a big impact on my belly because it has chips in it.
oh no, Sonny, there's no chips inside this container. Yeah, but there is a great impact inside of it. Yeah. See, the thing is, kids, we have to understand, although we're small, with God, we can make an impact on the world. And I'm going to do something, so you may want to just kick back and relax. But hold on, wait. Oh! Wait a minute. I can't contain what's inside this. See, the thing is, we have to understand that we're just like God. And when God's inside of us, we have a great impact on the people around us.
Oh, wow!
See, the thing is, just like this little container, we couldn't contain what was inside, could we, kids? As many times as I put the lid on top of it, it just kept popping off and popping off and popping off. You can be just like that. You can make it this little thing made such a big impact that Sonny and I are probably going to smell for a while.
I want to make a big impact.
Kids, we love you, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
That was so funny. Pastor Scott is always up to something. And that Sonny, I feel bad for him sometimes, but then he gets to do cool stuff like be a part of an explosion. What do you think?
Yeah, at least he kept his eyebrows.
That is hilarious. Yes, at least he kept his eyebrows. Well, boys and girls, again, this is Shouts from the Couch, and we're so excited to be with you all. So we're going to say bye. I'm Nick Shaw, and this is
Alex.
and we're shouting from our couch to yours.